I destroyed my 17-year-old daughter's dream internship on purpose. Vivian spent her entire junior year applying to the Kelsey Innovation Fellowship. Only 12 students in the country get selected. When the acceptance email came, she screamed so loud our neighbors called. 10 weeks with tech entrepreneur Raymond Kelsey for $8,000. For 3 weeks, she came home glowing. She talked about the projects, how Mr. Kelsey reviewed her code, called her brilliant. I hung his emails on the fridge. Then one Thursday, Vivian came home and went straight to her room. Didn't eat, didn't speak. I found her crying silently at her laptop. When I asked what happened, she slammed it shut. Nothing. I'm just tired. I called Ms. Larkin, the program coordinator, told her something was wrong. Mrs. Hayes, this is an elite program. Not every student can handle it. Maybe Vivian isn't cut out for this level of work. By the weekend, Vivian had deleted every photo from the internship. She'd been posting daily. The parent group chat lit up. Someone commented, helicopter parents ruin these opportunities. I started keeping notes. Day 1, Vivian asked me to delete our tracking app. Day 2, she wore a hoodie to breakfast in July and wouldn't take it off. Day 3, at 2 a.m., she sat on the floor staring at nothing. I showed up at the fellowship open house. Mr. Kelsey was charming, brilliant. I watched Vivian, arms crossed, eyes down. When he called her name, she flinched. The other interns bounced around excited. Vivian looked like she was trying to disappear. At pickup, I stopped another intern named Paige. She glanced toward the building, then whispered, Mr. Kelsey asks us to stay late. Alone. He says it's how real mentorship works. I went back to Mrs. Larkin with my notes and Paige's statement. She didn't let me sit down. If you keep making accusations, I'll have Vivian removed and blacklisted from every fellowship in the state. I sat in the parking lot and realized no one was going to protect her. The board only reviewed terminations. I told Vivian the plan. Stop going. Refuse his emails. Force him to terminate her. She looked at me like I'd lost my mind. Mom, this is my future, my college applications. I held her hands. I know, but we're stopping him. The termination letter arrived 4 days later. I filed for a full board review. 5 board members, Ms. Larkin, and Mr. Kelsey in an expensive suit. Ms. Larkin presented first. Vivian stopped attending, refused communication, permanent removal. Mr. Kelsey shook his head sadly. I tried everything. Stayed late, offered support. Some students can't handle real-world expectations. The board chair looked at me. Mrs. Hayes, your response? I stood. I didn't file this appeal to fight the termination. I filed it to tell you why I caused it. The room went still. I opened my folder. 3 weeks of behavioral changes. Paige's statement. I pulled out my phone. Vivian had recorded their last exit meeting. I connected to the speaker and pressed play. Mr. Kelsey's voice filled the room. You're really going to waste everything I've done for you? I made you special, Vivian. You think anyone else would have spent this much time with you? A pause. Vivian's voice shaking. You touched me. His response, cold. I mentored you. Don't twist it into something ugly because you couldn't handle the pressure. If you say anything, no one will believe you. I've been doing this for 10 years. I stopped the recording. Silence. Mr. Kelsey stood. That recording is illegal. She didn't have my consent. A woman in the back row stood. My daughter was in the 2022 cohort. She said the same thing. I told her she was overreacting. Another board member stood. My niece dropped out in 2021. She wouldn't tell me why. The board chair turned to Ms. Larkin. How many complaints have been filed? Ms. Larkin's face drained. A few. Over the years? How many? 7. Mr. Kelsey was arrested 5 weeks later. 9 counts of sexual misconduct with minors. Mrs. Larkin was removed for suppressing reports. 4 other former interns testified with Vivian. The same moms who called me a helicopter parent now ask me how I taught my daughter to be so brave.